a comfortable position. Sit or lie down and close your eyes, unless you're driving. Then, keep your eyes open. We're inhaling through our nose. Doesn't that smell nice? Hopefully. And we're exhaling through our mouths. If you're on a bus, apologize to the person whose face you just blew in. Quietly say, "I'm sorry I just blew in your face." And relax. Jesus Christ once asked, "What would Ellen do?" Well, she answers this question and many more in her Guide to Life. Seriously, I'm kidding. By Ellen DeGeneres. I spend a lot of time exploring my body. Hang on. That does not sound quite right. What I mean to say is, I like to constantly be in touch with my own body. Okay, that's not right either. My body is a wonderland. I don't even know why I just said that. What I'm trying to say is, as I've gotten older, I've started to pay closer attention to my physical well-being. I actually pulled my groin once a few years ago. I don't even remember how it happened. All I know is I was in the middle of auditioning for the Rockettes and it ruined everything. Well, the problem with pulling your groin, besides pulling your groin, is that there's no delicate way to treat it. When I pull a muscle in my back, I can get a massage to make it feel better, but when you pull a muscle in your groinal region, it's much trickier. You can't just ask a stranger to massage it. That's why I had to ask my gardener. And I'll be honest, at first, it was awkward. But then, it was beautiful. Since I am a cover girl, I thought that if any of you were interested in learning a little about modeling, I could offer you a few tips. I've sashayed down plenty of catwalk in my day. Well, one. But I know what it takes to make an impression, as long as you're willing to be fierce. 1, the look. Always look like you're angry at the universe for making you too pretty. 2, the walk. Trot. Aggressively. Like you're a horse, trying to avoid puddles. 3, the squint. Squint like someone is bouncing sunlight off of their watch and directly into your eyeballs. 4, the pout. Get those lips out there. Purse your lips like you were trying to sip out of a straw that someone keeps pushing away from you. 5, the pose. Be mysterious. Always pose with one hand in your pocket, as if to say, "I'm so mysterious. This hand in my pocket, it could be a hook hand. You don't know." 6, the breeze. Carry a giant oscillating fan with you at all times. No exceptions. Now, put it all together. Trot. Squint. Get the straw. It's a pretty girl. You are. Keep trotting. Feel your breath moving through your body. We're inhaling energy, and we're exhaling stress. We're inhaling positivity and light, and we're exhaling negative thoughts, like traffic, or flight delays, or bad service at a restaurant, or a fight with your spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend, or money woes, or losing at Scrabble, or getting your car towed, or having your favorite sock stolen out of your driving, or depression. Don't dwell on any of those thoughts I just mentioned. The secret of life. When you really think about it, it doesn't matter if you choose to live each day like it's your first or last. You could live each day it's like your second or third, so all the gunk you're born with is out of your eyes. Or you could live each day like it's your 912, or 15,337. But what's important is that you enjoy and appreciate every day. And that's something you can accomplish simply by living in the moment. Don't look behind you. Unless somebody yells, "Hey, look out behind you!" then you should definitely look behind you. Because there's a good chance a frisbee is being thrown at your head. Or, if you're in a movie, an attractive teenage vampire is about to attack you. Labels. Unfortunately, I get labeled a lot. I'm often labeled as gay talk show host or dancing superstar, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Which reminds me of the time I came out. At that time, there were extreme groups that didn't think I was gay enough. There were other groups of people that thought I was too gay. It didn't occur to me that when I announced I was gay, I would have to clarify just how gay I am. What does it matter? What does it mean? I guess all I can say is I'm gay enough for me. And to me, that's why stereotypes and labels can be so damaging. People make these sweeping generalizations and have preconceived notions about who you are, based on a few little words. I think it's important to actually get to know someone before you make generalizations. And you can do that pretty easily, simply by talking to them, asking them questions, or reading their diary. Despite all the labels, in most ways, I'm really not that different from anyone else. I guess if you had to label me, you could say I'm like the girl next door. Okay, maybe not next door. I'm like the girl a few doors down. Answers to frequently asked questions. Yes. Yes. No. One time in high school. 3 times in college. Lots. No salt. Yes. 4. Never! And how dare you? I will take no further questions. Now relax your mind. You're in a meadow. A beautiful meadow with bright green blades of grass and no ticks. Listen to the wind blow across the meadow. Listen to the rustle of the leaves and the slither of the snakes. No, not snakes. There are no snakes in this meadow. I don't know why I said snakes. Start to float above the meadow. Whoa. Look at that. You're floating. Are you afraid of heights? Don't think about that. Picture your wallet falling out of your pocket and onto the ground. You don't care. Let it go. A stranger picks up your wallet and takes the money out and leaves your wallet behind. But let it go. You don't care. You didn't need that money. What would Jesus do? Lately, it seems that every magazine has a poll. Every tabloid has a poll. And to be honest, I'm not sure that all these polls are totally necessary. Now, I won't say the name of the magazine I stole from my dentist's office. But there was this poll in there that asked readers, how far will you take this season's hot shade of green? 39% of readers said, all the way! 37% said, halfway. And 24% said, just a hint. Now, here's my question. What? What does it mean to take green all the way? Like to the prom? Are you going to settle down and have kids with the color green? I'm surprised I didn't hear about this on the evening news. They go after everyone in those polls. I actually think if Jesus were alive today, he would be in the next issue of Us Weekly. Who will this flowy gown better, Jesus or J-Lo? Jesus sandals, hot to trot, or heavens no? Do you think Jesus should cut his hair? 54% of readers said yes, Jesus should cut his hair. And of course, that would be followed by, should Jesus cut his hair in a mullet or a buzz cut? But who cares? What's better or worse anyway? Who's to even say what's normal or average? If someone calls you weird, say thank you. And then curtsy. Actually, don't curtsy. That might be a little too weird. Bow. And then tip your imaginary hat. That'll show 'em.